What's going on, people? It's your boy Tall Guy once again with another video. As you can see, this video is a leg workout. Right after that, right after I come, I do my stretch. Make sure you stretch your groin, stretch your hip flexors, all that. Make sure you get everything stretched out. Then I begin with my workout. My workout always start with a stretch, type of stretch, just to make sure all my muscle, all my joints is loose and flexible, so that I don't get injured. When you are taller, you always make sure you take this type of simple things serious. When you're trying to do workout long term, you have to make sure all these things is part of your routine when you enter the gym. So right after I finish, I'm gonna just throw in 45 and do just a normal warm up. So this warm up is basically just trying to see my position, trying to test where I'm gonna place my butt and my stance. So that's what I'm doing through the warm up. Hope you guys gonna like this video. The same routine that I always do, but I'm trying to stay consistent. So this is the video for you guys. It's a leg workout. Enjoy. Let's get it. When I'm working out for my legs in particular, I always make sure I bring my waist belt and my knee wraps. These things help me a lot for me to get a safer workout. I don't get injured during this workout. When working out doesn't mean you have to prove a point or you have to make yourself look like a hero. You're actually working smarter, so that you can preserve yourself from working a long term. So you always got to make sure you wrap yourself properly, like in terms of your knees and your waist, because it's a metal that you are moving, so you have to make sure you are in a safe position. Don't let nobody discourage you from putting on those type of things, because it helps you, it protects you. But I'm not saying like as soon as you get in the gym, just put those stuff on like you are going for a war. No, you put those stuff on when the weight started getting heavier. This helps so that you don't get to, sometimes you're working out, you don't know how the body is not, you haven't really warm up yet, but you want to push the weight, but still this type of things, it will protect you from not getting injured, so especially when you are pushing up that heavy ass weight. And I'm talking in perspective in terms of like a taller person. When you are a taller person, this is how you have to move when you're in the gym. You have to always be in a safer spot. started off from lightweight. So throughout our lightweight, I'm gonna work out until I get on my working set. So my working set is gonna be from 2 plate to 3 plate. So that's where I'm gonna be at. When you're doing that barbell squat for taller people, you don't need to do it that much because it takes a lot. When you're going down and coming up, these are the type of workout that if you are not careful, you can hurt yourself. When you are 7 feet taller, like myself, you gotta make sure you work out smarter. And the only things that you can manage to do is leg press and lunges. Those simple things that you don't really take too much on your lower back. The things that take too much on your lower back, you gotta try to do it less and try to be play the safe role. And I'm not saying go and work out and put on heavy weight just to prove a point like you can push a lot of weight. No, a lot of weight don't build muscle. A lot of weight is test your power, test your strength. But how you gonna construct the muscle, how you gonna push it the right way, slow motion, the time retention, all that stuff is gonna be the best form that you can be able to grow the muscle. So yeah, right here is my favorite weight that I'm comfortable at. The 2 plate, I can add probably like 10 or 15 or 25 on it. That's gonna be a good range for that. But still, this is how I do it because I have a lot of weight I would do at the end. A lot of workout I would do at the end. And my resting is short rest. I don't really rest too much. My resting is really short rest because the more you resting up, the more the body is getting fatigued. Like it's not in the motion of you getting the pump. So you gotta make sure whilst you're doing this, you're drinking more water, you're getting electrolytes, and you're getting the muscle and the blood flowing to the muscle whilst you're doing this, so that you eliminate cramps. You don't want to be cramping when you're doing this type of things. So you have to make sure your meals is on point. Coming in the gym, everything is done right before coming to the gym. This eliminate you getting injured and stay away from those salty foods and all that. You have to make sure you're getting your right balanced meal, pre-meal coming in right. You gotta eat right pre-meal to work out. Don't come in work empty stomach. It's not gonna work. It's either you're gonna get hurt or you're not gonna be able to work out on your best. So yeah, this is right here. I'm doing leg press. As you can see, the leg press is good for a tall guy. You don't use too much of your lower back. So all you use is your leg. You're pushing it. That helps as well. So when you're a taller guy, trying to find the safer spot, the safer weight, the safer machine that you can work with that is gonna help your legs to grow. Because our body is different. The way our body is structured, you have to make sure you work around it. The things that don't work for you, the things that as soon as you feel like this is giving you a lot of pain, you have to stop, because the more you keep doing it, it will cause you a lot of problems and you have to end up in hospital. So when you're a tall guy, I really advise that you stay away from heavy weights and all that. But you work smarter. If you don't know, you gotta ask people that they know so that they can teach you. So right after I finish all the leg press, leg extension, I'll do my what's it called? My hamstring. So this hamstring, I like it when I lay down, the lay down machine. They have the stand up one, but this is the one that I like, you know. All the time I try to use the thing that I like, you know. So you too, when you go to the gym, trying to explore the machines to select the type of machines that you like and what you do that works for you. Don't just watch everybody that they're doing the same thing and you go and do it just because the person have good physique. The machine works for the person, but you have to select the machine that works for you and you see growth on that machine. The reason why I chose this machine is because they don't put any stress on any or nothing. It's just I'm just laying down, all I'm doing is curling my legs. It's building it and it's safer. But when I stand and I use it, when I stand and I do the hamstring one standing, it make me get like Charlie horse. You know, it's like my leg gets Charlie horse. It's stiff. It's crampy. I don't feel comfortable doing it. You know, standing up and doing it. So I like it sitting, laying down. Right after I finish too, I'm gonna do the lunges. Right here, you're gonna be tired. Your body, your legs is gonna be sore because the workout was in a speed pace and less rest. So your leg is sore at this moment. So you don't need to go heavy when you're doing this because we are doing a lot of lunges. So you don't need to go heavy. All you have to do is to try to, you know, go lighter, but at the same time, getting the best out of it. Right after I finish, I will do the Bulgarian squats using the same kettlebell. Yeah, you can see my posture. You can see the way I'm going down. Nothing crazy, just simple and easy, but effective. You know, effective. I appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel. You know, being part of my journey. I'm trying to bring these videos to you guys. I'm still working and I'm still doing my best to bring this video. So make sure you lock in and stay tuned and go out there and be great. Let's get it.